in the chat right now, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right,
We
audio
are
on as well.
live. Yes.
Excellent, baby. All right, everybody, welcome here to the Scuttle Draft League SCDL in the house. The STRONK Scuttles versus the Time Wizards. We are going to have the matchup of the century right here. Coming off of a couple Halloween hangovers as well. So we'll see if people are back in action and ready to fight given the recent holidays. How you feeling today, Dot?
I'm feeling really good.
Oh,
Oh,
I should say my name is Soup Dude. Good to see you guys again. I commented a
yes.
long time ago before, but it's been a while.
Yes, we're happy to have Soup Dude here today. My name is Dot. Um, I'm really excited for week 2. We had a fun time last week, and I'm excited to see the upper division this week as we're getting the Baron division.
The Baron division, indeed. Got a couple emeralds here, diamond ones. I saw that some people actually inside of the Baron League peaked in Masters.
Mm-hmm.
So there are, yeah. So a couple people who are not exactly slouches inside of this game, trying to make a name for themselves and really want to propel themselves to a pro level. And honestly, a league like this is a great way to do it because you're just able to, get your name out there, show the world the stuff that you have inside of you, and it's going to be a big thing. Okay, looks like right now we're just doing a little bit of talking to 21, making sure things are good to go. Looks like 21 is also a giant fan of C9. I am kind of shocked by how many C9 fans I know personally. I didn't know it was quite a big an org, but the people I have that are connected to League U and Liddell and other people, it's a. Why is it such a massive following? I don't.
I was a C9 fan before I got into League, so
Hmm.
that's
Oh, it's a mango.
it was Mango.
Yeah.
So it was their CS team.
Oh,
Um,
you were a CS fan? I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it was more of that before I even got into League, but
Hmm.
I came in at the perfect time when they were making deep runs at Worlds, and it just fit. Um,
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
at that time, the early mid 2000 or 2010s, it was either a TSM or C9, and
Yeah.
TSM
Yeah.
was Leffen, and so we kind of hated that guy.
Dude, crazy how nothing's changed. Insane how much has remained the same after
Yeah, yeah.
15 years. Oh no. Leffen, bro, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse with the whole controversy over, stuff that
Yeah.
went. Yeah, but for me personally, I was a TSM fan because I felt like at the time they were the only people that were putting out content. So I was a Bjergsen guy. My favorite though was Wild Turtle. That was my homie through and through. He seemed like one player that actually had personality and humor.
Yeah.
I could latch onto that. Yeah, it's funny guy, dude. And then down the line, oh, bro, Pole Belter. I was a big Pole Belter fan. With the Immortals back in the day. Remember that team, bro?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Looks like we
Yes, sir.
got Time Wizards on the blue side and the Scuttlers on red to start off this game.
Excellent. I'm gonna be watching things on Twitch. It looks like things are. I'm not able to see them quite right now on your broadcast, just so you know. Some things
Okay.
are
Let me.
minimized for me. Just so you're a little aware. Immortals mentioned. Yes, sir. Less force. They gotta be mentioned. They gotta be brought up, man. Honestly, your colors on the for the moderator pretty similar to that of the Immortals, man. They got too done too dirty too early, man. Immortals, man. Wild Turtle was on there for a bit too. We had some big things, but speaking of big things, we'll see if Time Wizards or Strong Scuttles could potentially land themselves in the big leagues here down the line. Things are looking very good potentially right now for the Strong Scuttlers. They were just able to barely pull out a Game 3 victory in the last game that they had before. Time Wizards, unfortunately, starting off 0-1, losing both of their matches in the last one, but first week out of the way, redemption is on the horizon for them. But I mean, their strong opponent on the other side of things are going to prove a pretty big challenge. And also, things did fix on your end, so I
Awesome.
can see things again now. Okay. So yeah, Scuttles started 1-0. Time Wizards 0-1. Okay.
All
We
right,
have
we're just waiting for drafts to start. They are readying up. Let's go. Draft should be starting
perfect.
real soon.
Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Are there any champs that you would love to see at this point? Any things that you would see that are advantageous, or just some pet champs that you can't help but really look forward to seeing picked?
Yeah, I don't know um all the players on both of these teams. We did see the double marksman comp out of the Time Wizards
We did.
last week,
Varus
and
top.
yeah, Varys
Varus top,
top,
baby.
Kalen Bot, Mel Mid. It looked good. I think that they could have won that game if a few things go their
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
but I don't know.
It just kind of got out of
I'm
hand, right?
interested. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they do some more weird stuff like that, or if they're more gonna go back to a normal team comps and front to back. Um,
To be honest, it wasn't really from what we were watching because we watched a little bit in preparation for this game. The fault of Varus top. In fact, he had a crazy solo kill on the opposing Shen on the other side of things. So he was holding his own. He actually even 1v2'd the Zac and the Shen, but unfortunately the Zac on the other side of things,
mhm.
his engage was too great and it closed it out for them. So in one hand of things, Varus top, if they want to go strange again, it was working if you just get a couple more pieces placed into the right spot in the puzzle.
I agree. So,
Yeah,
um, I'm
we'll see.
excited. Like I said, excited to see how they decide to play out this first game. Now they got in a week of playing with each other. The draft was on a Friday, and they had to play on Monday, so they had 3 days
Okay.
to figure things out between week one the start of week one. Now they had a whole week. A lot of teams be scrimming during the first couple of weeks, so hopefully we can see some of that coming through. And it looks like they've already started draft with the first ban being Galio.
Galio, absolutely. The CC on that guy is just too strong. And in reply, Lee Sin. If somebody bans a Lee Sin, to me, that is such a giant sign of respect of the technical prowess of players on the other team. And Caitlyn now banned for the Time Wizards, not going back
Man,
to the
just
double AD
flying through
comp.
these bands. They knew
Yeah,
exactly who they did not want to play against, and they were ready.
oh, first pick in the Morgana here too. They kind of got clapped by it low key last time by Mr. Porkchop himself of the tactical variety. And in reply, it looks like a Jax on the team of the Strong Scuttlers. And an Ash, honestly, Morgana, I think, could handle those abilities pretty well with her spell shield. But that means you're just going to have to time it very well on the side of the Strong Scuttlers. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Now,
Cyclone's trying to pull out his inner Gumayusi. Was last night or the night before. Gumayushi's Ash proved why Ash is always going to be one of the best ADCs you can play at any rank.
okay. Absolutely here. And we also picked up, okay, Morgana, Jinx, and good protection for her as well. Some good top lane pressure and to match that Jax. I appreciate that pick here of the Cassante. There's been a lot of talk of Cassante, a fair amount. I'm pretty sure someone's bio in the Discord is buff Cassante. Pretty popular pick here. And a bit of the late game, too. The Rise coming out here too. We got the blue team. I know that Strong Scholars are on the red, but every single champ they picked is blue. So I don't know that the color coordination goes crazy, bro.
They're going to get that TFT synergy for having all the same
True.
color.
It's just blue. It just says the word blue. There's no buffs. It's just blue.
Just blue.
Just blue. Oh no, dude! Actually, they're trying to find the level 3 sadness from Inside Out. That's the one that took
Oh, okay.
forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
What are some
Yeah.
other champions we can find that are blue that fits this team comp? We need
Fizz! Fizz! Get some fizz in there, baby!
yeah, we need a support and a jungler that can fit in here. I mean, I guess Jax
Oh,
to play top or jungle.
wait,
Um,
Hecarim, Hecarim.
Hecarim, we can do some Hecarim, yeah.
Yeah, we could do some Hecarim out here.
Um,
Dude,
Kindred,
no, Kindred? I mean, would
yeah.
that be support Kindred?
It'd be Kindred jungle. Then we could do like a Nivea support, double ice bot.
A Nivea support would go crazy, bro. Yes, double ice, bro. The other team will not. They've never
Yeah.
played against before. They
Uh,
won't know what to do, man. That'll
Team
be insane.
Freljord
Or
is broken. How do you get away from being frozen, getting a wall put in your face, ash arrows? There's
oh
no
no,
way to
dude,
get away.
they forgot to add Sejuani into it too. Then man, they
Oh
could have done
yeah.
Sejuani with that, have it ult in deck as well. Shoot, but instead, oh, a little bit of sadness.
Oh,
Braum
Rom,
being banned. Yeah, Braum. That could have been with the blue team a little bit. Instead, oh, they're gonna deviate
Nico.
from color coordination and pop in the Nico. Literally pop in.
Yeah, Nico's
Oh,
been a highly contested support at Worlds. Um, really good at engaging. He's got a kind of a cool tech where if you do your dance while Nico is sending a clone out, it lasts longer, and then you can pretty much set up small timed wards in bushes that last for like 30 seconds, so you can see people in bushes.
true. Sorry. Okay, I just realized that over here, Les Force bringing up another fantastic point. Nico, cool hues, and actually, if you look at it,
Yeah,
if you squint just hard enough, that
there's
is
some
not all.
blue.
There's something.
Well, here's the
There's
thing:
something
Nico can
there.
just turn into Ash, and then they're all blue.
Oh, true, dude. That they actually have the meta. That's insane.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Anyway, Viego being picked, yada yada. Who cares? Is the last champ on the strong scuttler? Oh, they're trying to counter pick blue here, taking away the Silas,
Silas.
knowing the strat here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, Time Wizards. Going a little bit like that. Kind of sad they didn't pick up the Zillion to match their name, but that's okay. I'll
Mm.
forgive them just slightly. Yeah. Maokai, that's blue.
There's blue.
That's blue.
That's blue.
That's blue. That's blue. We got the blue, baby. Wait, oh, they need to switch sides, please. They need to switch sides right now.
Yeah.
Blue team.
We're gonna be
All
like blue team on red side.
exactly, man. Shoot. I mean, I can't question it, man. They started off 1-0 for a reason. The one thing about Strong Scuttlers too, man, as we were looking at their games, the last two that they won, they kind of got stomped game one in their again their week one performance, but in the last two games, they were so close, but Strong Scuttlers were able to edge it out a little bit more, man. Maybe something they have going for them, a little bit of team spirit, the color coordination along those lines is able to propel them further than most teams would expect. So, we'll see if this composition is going to prove the same for them again, or if Time Wizards can flip the script and put themselves up a game, get the first game on the board, which is honestly extremely important when it comes to leagues like this.
All right,
We'll
now we
see.
have to go through the secondary pick ban phase. And act surprised again when we see all the characters. Like, oh, they picked Morgana first. Wow.
Oh, who would have guessed it? Okay, a lot of people in the chat talking a lot about Time Wizards. Time Wizard this,
Time
Time
Wizard's
Wizard that.
logo is great. It's an all-time logo.
It is great. They have the better logo. Need to win more. That's true.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone, dude, is Time Wizards look like the the team of the people right here. Oh my gosh! And this quote from Ominous Penguin. Every time I read Time Wizards, I hear Joey Wheeler yell at my head, "Time Wizards!" Wait, Time Wizard. Huh? The Time Wizards on the other team. I don't want to go against that, man. I don't want to go against the Brooklyn team. Excuse me. No. Oh no. The the power of the faint Italian accent, man. That's scary. That's scary stuff.
Yeah. Rooting against your own AD is crazy. I feel like that's just being an ADC. Like your team is always actively not rooting for you.
Oh no. Oh no, telling the rats. Dude, I wish now more than ever I could do a Joey Wheeler. Wait, hey, what are you doing over there? Though I had to do a Brooklyn accent for a play I was in, man. I should. All right, we'll get it.
Yeah.
It's a long
Cough it up.
series.
Cough it up. We got time.
We got time. Exactly. In the middle of it, while they're just like farming jungle, I'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing over there, Yug? What are you doing, Yug? What's happening?"
Yeah,
It's
we
true.
got
I do
two
have.
games. Two games at minimum.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
I don't know. I've been lucky. Every time I've casted so far, we've done 3 games. So who
Go,
knows? Who knows?
dude. A third game hype is it's so
Yeah.
real, man.
And then you gonna do
Any
the silver scrapes for us? You can sing it for us, like Mark.
will do it in the Joey Wheeler
Okay.
accent. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Hey Yug, it's looking like a winner take all game three, huh? Crazy. All right, perfect. Now, I do believe, from what I'm seeing here, that we are just hanging out on the last pick and ban phase, it
Yep.
looks like.
Last picks. They're gonna start in. We got the 3 minute delay, so this is our time for Lottle.
Lotto! Oh my goodness. Cannot wait to get my mittens on a
All
little
right.
bit of this. Will I
Who's
be
our
smitten?
first champion? Who are we picking to start us off?
Hmm, you pick.
Okay. Just for you.
Yes,
I'll do start
thank
Blitzcrank.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so it can be support. It is melee, and it's newer than 2009. Doesn't use
Newer than
mana. It is not an other, and it's not a golem.
is it Lee Sin?
The Lee Sin never plays support, so it's gotta be something that plays support and another position.
Mm, I mean, but melee, okay. Alright. I mean,
Um,
Scion might fit that bill. I saw some support Scion.
Scion was support for a little bit. Okay, they're saying he's only top, but it is a male, so we do know that. And
Okay.
newer. We need a newer male support
Let
slash
me
something else.
let me think here for a quick okay, I just did one. You choose one real quick.
What about like was Nautilus? No, Nautilus didn't really get played anywhere else.
I just thought of one.
What do you get?
Just
What
thought
you
of one.
got?
A Mumu?
A Moo. That's a good one. That might.
Oh.
They're lying. He's a support too. This also
Oh.
we're all picking all the ones that are like day one characters. We need something newer. We
Yeah.
need something new.
Newer than
Um,
2000.
that can
Okay, okay.
play more than one position. New melee champion that plays only one more than one position. It doesn't use mana. That's another thing. It's not a mana champion. We should have
Oh,
known.
right.
Not those.
I mean, Zach? No, 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 no. Let
Zach
me think.
uses
Let me think.
mana.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Could that be
supports don't use mana.
Tryndamere?
Set.
I'm kidding. Okay. Mm,
Okay, it's from
honestly, you're on the right
Ionia.
path, though.
Ionia support. That's a top and a support.
Okay. Okay. Top support, Ionia. Mm, I'm really feeling, and it's less than
It's Shen.
2020.
It's Shen.
You're so right.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Woo!
Yes!
Let's
Yes,
go. Okay.
sir!
All right. Quote:
Easy.
the ball is important. This is gonna be Oriana.
Oh my
Let's
gosh, let's go. Let's
go.
go, Dot. Let's go, Dot. Oh my gosh, and she is loud.
That
Okay.
was really loud.
Dude, she wants to let
Ability.
you know about the ball.
This is either Xin Zhao or
Boris?
no. It's got a spear to the side. It says
Jarvan?
Xin Zhao, Jarvan.
Just rip his in. Revision right now.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
That looks like his
I think that's
E?
his E. E. I think it's
Q.
a Q.
Q.
Dang
Okay.
it.
All right. Cowboy. Yasuo. Blue Cowboy.
Blue Cowboy. That would go great on the
Varus.
Scuttle team. Great on the Scuttle team.
Blue Orange Cowboy.
Blue Orange Cowboy?
Yone?
The heck? What is that?
Blue Orange
What?
Red Cowboy? What?
What? What is this? Huh? Is it Graves?
Oh, it's Twisted Fate.
Uh, yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah, alright, alright, alright. Okay.
Oh, and we are in.
Dang it, dude. I was having too much fun right there. Okay. Alright, we don't need to watch the game, right?
Yeah, yeah, no.
I mean, let's be honest. We could be totally fine. But, like, right now, we are going to be hopping into the game to see if the Scuttle Squad, or the Time Wizards are going to come out victorious. Houston, I'm going to need you to change your screen for me to be able to see it
Yes,
live
sir.
as well. All right. Perfect. All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh, they're all stacking into a single spot right here onto the map. Them seeing to move forward past the pit of the Rift Herald into the top. What devious plans does this team have? Oh, but the single ward, so clutch right there from Court JJ. Incredible. Core JJ at home, one people might say, but instead, this Core JJ at home uh, does not seem like any discount rise at all. That ward was crucial for keeping his team alive. And now things are going to go back to their normal, everyday ways. Nothing too insane right now. Morgana throwing out a little bit of poke. Nautilus here in the bot lane with a fantastic skin, I might add. Just throwing out some emotes. They're just kind of having a little bit of fun before the firing squad starts a gunning.
Yeah, we were talking so much I didn't even realize that it is a Nico mid, Maokai support, and Rise top.
Rise top's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Back in the day, it used to be that Rise, tank Rise top, but we'll see, what kind of build he's going to go for. He's probably going to, get that semi-tank through, Roa and Seraph's Embrace.
Okay. Okay. I like the idea. I like the idea here from then. Making that happen a little bit. And honestly, a little bit of creativity don't hurt nobody. Especially when it comes to playing against the Time Wizards, we said before, how creative their strats can be. A little bit your own on the side of the Scuttle Crab. Should be good. Nice poke coming out here, and maybe even a little bit more than just a poke going into the bot lane. Flash already expended, the Maokai having to retreat, popping the pot as well. Time Wizards looking great here in the bot lane, and another hook lands! 21 has just been so good with that, and Jinx gets excited, but the kill in reply there as well. Another flash! All the flash in the bot lane are expended, and it's a 1v1. The support combat goes into the Jinx bot lane. Hold on, but Ash just barely survives. 21 doing everything for his team, even making the enemy ADC retreat. That Nautilus is an absolute beast on the keyboard.
I don't think he missed a single hook there. He threw 5 and hit 5. Was not missing no matter what. That was where heat-seeking hooks there.
Heat-seeking, bro. Had it dialed in. Typed in the coordinates and... Oh, we didn't see that. As soon as we turned in, the hook missed by a good margin. That's okay. But no, his hooks were insane. He's going for 21 hooks, actually, in the first 10 minutes. That's he's trying to live up to the name. But Jax now coming into the bot lane here as well. Great invade from the Jax jungle. I believe 21 after the preferred performance is going to fall. And there it is, efficiency living up to his name. Double buff on deck and a kill to boot. Things looking good so far here for the Scuttle Crabs.
It is a great gang timer. Right as the team got back, 21 felt like he had to, was able to walk up again because Jinx had just gotten back and instantly gets ganked, shoved right back out of lane, and it's gonna put this Jinx really far behind.
It looks like we have a request to switch to item view if we could.
Yep, just did.
Oh, we already did? Perfect. On top of things. Thank you, Porkchop. But exactly, you were saying they're done.
Yeah, like I said, just great timing on the gank there. Finding that opportunity right as Jinx got back and 21 felt comfortable walking up, thinking, okay, I have my ADC back. But in return, that really puts this Jinx in a bad situation. Yeah, I was only able to get a Cole on back, and Ashe was able to get half an item. So this Ashe is going to be really scary against this Jinx.
Absolutely. Laning against that does not sound fun. The red team using their blue coloration here to the full effect. Color coordination going insane. But also, oh, okay. Nice pops here from the Maokai, trying to follow up a little bit of a gank as well. Moving into the top lane, a 1v1 happening here. K'Sante getting a bit of damage onto the Rise. Nobody falling just yet, though. Mid lane, a little just poke placed there as well. Nothing crazy happened up to this point. I really want to focus in on what you mentioned before with the Jinx, because honestly, they were straight up winning before in the 2v2 before efficiency came into play with a perfectly timed gank as well. Things are absolutely ramping up right now. Both these teams definitely seem to love to be scrappy.
Yeah, they both got good team comps for scrapping. All these lanes can fight. All these lanes want to fight. So this is one of those games where I could see it being a lot of kills.
Speaking of fighting, hold on a second. The Pop Blossom pops, and that means the 21's going to drop right there. Red team claiming the feat of warfare. Soon to follow the Jinx. No longer excited. A bit mopey. Mayo blames the giggle as he has the last lap. But now Maokai also being followed up here as well. That is going to be 3 kills. Down right now, 1 on the side of the blue team, 2 for the red.
Yeah, just a
right there.
Great roam by both mid laners down there for the fights. Both of them set up kills. No one gets the dragon. Jax was on it and jumped off to get the kill, but I think that red team still gets the dragon here.
That should most likely happen. They have a lot of great pressure as well. Top lane doing as top lane does. You know the drill. They know the drill. We know what's up. Oh, hold on a second. One actually pressed the button. And actually, wait a second. This is, K'Sante doing what top lane does. Doing what K'Sante knows best. The resurrection comes back from the depths 3 days later and claims Core JJ at home. Fort is going to fall.
The solo bolo. K'Sante is just so scary. At any moment, if he gets you with his Q, knocks you back, pushes you back, ults you, pushes you back again, goes unstoppable, does it all. I mean, he is tank, bruiser, assassin, everything.
Everything, dude. K'Sante does not need to be bumped, in my mind. Perfectly fine the way he is, if you want to call decimation fine. He is a menace, and especially before Rise can get too many of those stacks online, this is the time you want to pounce. That early kill going to prove very fruitful on the fact the Time Wizards, and honestly here, we're seeing the Time Wizards, they might have lost when it came to last week, but they're putting up a fantastic fight so far against a team of the Scuttle Crabs that are 1-0.
I just want to point out, do you see this?
Oh, hold on. Let's point out the fact that there is a 2v2 happening right here. And the Ashe Arrow flames true. Nautilus going to get a little bit of pokes to reply because Jinx is getting out of there. Ashe is firing her to bits. Maokai getting a little bit in there too, and the last arrow flies. Cyclone takes the kill.
I just wanted to point out K'Sante's build right now. He is going to be so tanky against this AP from both Rise and from Nico. The only person on the team who's really going to do any damage to him is going to be this Ashe and this Jax.
Yeah, and unfortunately for him, Ashe is the one that seems to be getting fed right here. 2 kills, 2 assists to boot, keeping pretty even in CS. That is going to be a problem. Hold on a second, Maokai in a little bit of a weird position, and flashes in reply for that as well. Zebra passed on there. I believe Zebra was actually the 3rd pick of the entire draft here in this league. Trying to show right there with that early aggression, too. Okay. Good stuff there. From the Time Wizards. Not falling too far behind us yet. In fact, the gold is dead.
It's practically even.
Exactly.
Let's take a peek and see what champion has most of it.
Okay. Yeah, that looks indeed like that Morgana.
Yeah, Morgana is the only one that has a big lead on their lane partner. Jungle's a little bit of lead for this Jax, but that Morgana.
Hold on. The top lane. No way, not again. Oh, Flash is out. The 1v1 is absolutely being crushed by Resurrection. Sorry to interrupt you there, Dot, but oh my gosh, brother is literally the second coming. Oh no. Oh man, I mean, he's called the Resurrection, but I don't know if he ever died in the first place, man. This guy is the truth.
I think this is just it. I think he just kills him here.
Oh no. Oh no, and he does indeed. Jax going to get a bit of a cleanup kill. Damn, hold on. No, okay, I got a little excited there for a second. But instead, efficiency now on the killing spree. Another brawl in the bot lane, trying to perfect CC this Maokai, but the Tempest is absolutely destructive for 21. He is yet to fall. 0-4 now, 6 dead, over half the kills for the red team. And to the top lane, Jax might get taken down, but no, he's going to use the spin to win efficiently and keep himself safe. That is another 2 kills claimed by the Scuttles. And I was going to say to you, Dot.
Yes.
I want to call the Scuttles the Scuts. Yeah, like as an abbreviation.
Yeah.
But that kind of sounds.
Can he count? Oh, yeah, he can count. He can count. That's always the worry is, can your mid laner count if there's a Nico on the other side? Later on we'll see if the ADC can count.
We'll see. I'm not gonna say I doubt it. I am hopefully apprehensive.
As a resident ADC player, I count, I see an extra minion, and I'm like, yes, extra gold. And I walk up and die.
I mean, understandable. Understandable. As an ADC player, as a support main, I'm unfortunately watching you do it. And it's really sad to see at these points. Dot, what do you think? We talked a little bit about the key to victory right here for the red team. Oh my gosh. What do you think is going to be the key to dubs here for the Time Wizards? Is it just Cassante? Is it just him? Is he the solo carry?
Yeah, I think their team fights are going to be really good as long as they can get Jinx to reset. If they get the Jinx reset, I think they can run over these team fights. For the Scuttlers, I think their job is to, mark this Cassante. Don't let Cassante destroy your Ashe, and to make sure you don't get out of position and let Jinx reset. Very difficult to stop Jinx from resetting when she has all the peel from Morgana, all the peel from Nautilus, and even the dive from... Oh, hold on. as we get kills going back and forth mid.
Alright, you gonna get taken.
Yep. And it ends up only being 1 kill over to the Time Wizards, but lots of ults being traded, flashes being blown. I was not expecting there to be a fight there. Didn't seem like there was much really to fight over, but you know, these teams, just any option they got going after each other. And while the Time Wizards may have gotten the kill to start off, 21 gets caught on the way out, and it looks like the Scuttlers are going to get this dragon as their jungler comes back right now.
Okay. Excellent. Thanks for picking that up. And yeah, Greg gets picked up. Second one to fall on the side of the Scuttle Crabs. And Cassante feeling like the lone hope for the Time Wizards. The resurrection staying true. Is it going to be enough to carry them through? We're going to find out. But on the other side of things, if you are the Scuttle Crabs, you have so much you can lean on. Efficiency is only 1 death. Cyclone has yet to fall. Things are looking great for some fantastic carry champions on the side of the Scuttle Crabs.
Yeah, and this Morgana is slowly getting a CS lead and also is a part of those kills. So this Morgana is nothing to scoff at. As we get another fight in the jungle.
Oh my gosh. I love it, dude. I love it.
At this point, I might not be doing much talking in this game. It seems like it's going to be play-by-play the whole time.
I'm kind of all about that, frankly. Not saying that's my specialty here, but I am geared up and ready to go. Okay, now, red buff being claimed here as well. Now, when they can't kill champs, they're feasting on people inside the jungle. They gotta kill something. They gotta kill something at all kinds. Death needs to be on the screen. Oh. And then the resurrection will set them free.
And another hit hook.
Another hook from 21. Maokai, though, is pretty tanky. He's also able to get out. Great choppers placed down there by Cheeks as well, but the extra health from that Maokai is going to make it so you can't really follow up at this point. They're trying to take the turret, but they stayed a little bit too long. Pop Watts are coming in, and that is going to be 21 hooking himself into a bad situation. Ryan's coming in from the top lane as well, and that means double kill for the Cyclone. That absolute torrent. The absolute devastation. The Cyclone is a hurricane, and it is sweeping up the entirety of the Time Wizards.
Jinx thought that she got excited and that was going to be a free kill, a free fight there, but just was not enough. And Cyclone is just so strong on this Ashe.
Oh my gosh. I used to like Beyblades a lot as a kid. I was a big Beyblade guy. And one of the best Beyblades in the game, in my eyes, was the Cyclone. It was called a Cyclone. And bro, I am getting traces of that. I'm getting thrown back to the days. As soon as you spin to when you let it rip, you are just blown aside by the Beyblade devastation. As soon as you become close to the Cyclone, it's gonna sweep you up and tear you to bits. So true. So and they have half the kills of the red team right now, by the way.
Yes. But that Cassante up there with the 7,800 gold, over 1,000, almost 1,500 gold up on his partner. But Ashe on the other side, almost 1,000 gold up as well. So those are the two carries that we're gonna have to be looking for. Which one of them is able to do their job better? Is Cassante able to take Ashe and kidnap her and steal her over a wall? Or is Ashe going to be protected and free fire and front to back team fight carry this game?
Great call. Which one is going to execute them better with that? Oh, hold on a second. 21. Okay, he's able to get out. He was a little nervous. There's a teleport coming in, though, as well. Cassante, the resurrected coming in. The first hook that we see miss is a devastating one. The flash expended for that engage. Unfortunate, but they're still able to set up vision here in the dragon pits. the people on the Scuttle Crab team respecting the presence of Cassante. And as I say that, though, people are still trying to engage. Papa's going left back and forth. Papa wants to be popped one more time. That is going to be the Morgana's going to be first to fall. The red team gets another kill. Silas gets it back in reply. Core JJ gets one as well. Now, as we say that, oh no! The Jax is able to stay alive with just a sliver of health. The Resurrection has no other teammates to look at. Cassante gets devastated. And that's going to be the Scuttle Crabs now owning the jungle.
Just like I said earlier, Cyclone was completely free fire in that fight, untouched. Everything was put onto this Jax, put onto this Maokai, put onto this Rise, and Cyclone is just free fire and ripping through these people, slowing them, being able to just do what Ash does best and solo win the team fight.
Oh, man, and that is just backbreaking to deal with. If you are the Time Wizards, I was going to mention before the fight started, the Time Wizards actually happen to have a gold lead in this game, despite them losing so many fights. But given that last dominant victory for the Scuttles, that's going to be now a swing in the favor of the Crabs.
And it looks like we're just going right back at it.
Another advantage. Exactly. We cannot stop 21. He's either engaged or engaged one. But the reversal! Reversal so big! No one's going to follow on the side of the Scuttle Crabs, though. That's so unfortunate. They're able to get out scot-free until the Giggle is able to laugh himself into a kill. Maokai will fall this one. Time Wizards are able to claim their first dragon. That's so huge to take the pressure off of their shoulders, showing, even though they lost the last couple of fights, they got so much fight left in it.
Not only that, they're staying for Otacon.
Khan out of options. The Scuttle's gonna watch this objective fall. So unfortunate for them. Oh. Okay, they got vision on it for a quick second. I saw the Ash arrow fly. Instead. Great stuff there from the Time Wizards.
And it seems like just like that, the Time Wizards are back in it, if not have a lead.
That's crazy.
This Jinx got that shutdown, got a lot of gold here, should be able to finish an item real soon after this back, and it's going to be very strong and really scary come this next few team fights.
So scary. I mean, the fact that she was able to get so much off of that, almost reversing the early game pressure that she was feeling earlier. Resurrection was still falling in those fights, but his presence on the map makes the Scuttles have to hesitate before pressing any sort of advantage. When you have a devastating force like that on the other side of things, it makes you think twice. Frankly, most of the gold that has been coming to the pockets of the Scuttles has come from 21, who already has 7 deaths in this one. If you just continually kill a support, you're not going to be getting too much in your favor. As a nice little skirmish happened to the top lane, Zebra, letting our friend Nico know that he's still there.
I'm interested to see. I think Giggle stayed on the map a little bit longer to make sure that they had enough to get IE, and that's that big power spike. IE is going to start making this Jinx hurt a lot. Those crits are going to do tons of damage, and it's all it's going to take is one kill for this Jinx to get excited and turn the fight.
It's true. And honestly, that we are going to be getting a lot of gold for shutting down this Ashe when that happens, because they have yet to fall. 8-0-6. Cyclone is doing everything for the team, being supported very well by Incarcerated the Maokai. But, oh my gosh, I absolutely love what was happening right there. The animation was beautiful. Big fan of that. That was that was awesome. Okay, needed to be pointed out.
Oh man, you know what we should have done before we got into game is we should have ranked the teams based off of their skins. Who won the skin game?
Dude.
Oh, missed opportunity.
I'm gonna be honest. It's a no-brainer in my mind, the Scuttles had color coordination, and they have the blue buff. And they have the blue buff, as well as every chip being blue. All right, it's not a competition. It's
Yeah,
over.
but like Jax went
GG.
yellow because he went, you know, the Godfist Jax, and so like they're not all blue anymore.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That is negative points in their favor, but I haven't seen any. Well, the Nautilus.
Yeah, the Fright Night Nautilus is maybe
Yeah.
one of the best skins
In the game. Well, like it's top 50, 25. It's so good. It carries. It absolutely carries. So this is gonna be a tough one. Otacon, it's pretty. It's flashy. It's purple, but it's nothing too insane in my mind. The Rise, it's a bit of a yawn. I'm just gonna say it. It's just a bit of a yawn. So kind of losing out on that skins battle here. Speaking of skins, Dot, I have a confession.
Yes.
So, what I'm about to say though, you have to promise not to think differently about me.
I already think differently about you.
Okay, so we're good then. So,
Yeah.
this whole time, I have been casting in a Yoshi onesie. And just so you know, I am currently wearing a Yoshi onesie. Because
you, you have a when you need to cast at 7, but you need to go to a Halloween party at 9.
Bro, literally it was just chilling on the floor from the Halloween party I was at. And hold on a second, are these people going to be put onto the floor themselves, or even a bit further into the dirt? No. Bit of a good disengage there at that point. Oh no. 21 though. Hold on, able to flash the safety. Great disengage from him. The Maokai ult rooting them yet up a little bit. Also, Resurrection trying to get back into the fray. It feels like efficiency has been all over the
Giggle's
map.
gonna reset. Giggle resets.
The Giggle resets here as well. That means that she is free firing those rockets and putting down so much damage. Another reset here for Giggle. The Scuttles have completely been thwarted. The Time Wizards have wound back the clock and have put themselves up 3-0 in that fight.
That's like exactly what I said before this fight. Jinx needed one reset to be able to turn this, and now they're getting Dragon, and it looks like they're going for Baron as well. This is really gonna flip the game. Cyclone was very far away and never had opportunities to get onto the back line. It looked like Silas was pushing her away. It looks like they changed their mind. They're a little scared of the team coming out.
They just didn't think they had enough for it. Just settling for the Drake there. Kind of heartbreaking in a way. If you are able to claim that Baron, you can almost secure the game in your favor or come so close to it. Instead, you have to back off, and you're going to get a Drake and a nice little bit of gold, but nothing crazy to swing momentum in your favor.
Yeah, I think that was a little ambitious trying to go for both, but at least they got one. I think a little bit later on, this is 30 minutes plus, they have enough time to do both, but right now I think it was smarter than to back away. Don't want to flip the game trying to hit Baron when the other team has gotten to reset, spend their money, and comes out with more items than you have.
Right. Frankly, this is such an even game. Almost 30 minutes into this one. The gold lead is about 1,000, maybe 1.5-ish. Both of these teams, and at this point, with this much gold in their pockets, that's negligible. It's so close. Both of them have great late games too, with the Rise suddenly starting to be able to farm, get things on the deck for themselves, and like you keep mentioning, Giggle on the Jinx has really been coming into her own here and been crucial in these fights.
Yeah, Giggle is only about 700.
Hold on a second. It looks like the Maokai has been caught out, but no follow-up.
This is the point of the game where people start to be a little afraid of going all in. It's not like early on in the game where you can just throw everything. I mean, we were 8 and 16 at like 20 minutes. In the last 8 minutes, we've only had 4 kills.
It's true. And they've all been in favor of the Time Wizards. TW trying to get that dub for themselves here. Trying to make some things happen. Nice pokes being thrown out from both sides, and a tower being claimed by Resurrection. That has been more of the difference maker between the two teams, is the objective prowess from the Time Wizards. They now have 4 turrets to just 2 on the side of the Crabs. Oh! Thought that Rise was going to stop the back there. Not quite. Unfortunate. But that means that almost around this 30-minute mark, a couple more turrets to speak of on the side of the Time Wizards.
We're about to get both ADC's flashes back, and at that point, I think is when we're going to see the next fight. Both teams are probably going to wait until they have all their summoners back up and see if they can position themselves for this Baron.
Yeah, exactly. 21 backing off a little bit. He's been the sacrificial lamb a couple times, trying to keep himself safe, but he's also been so keen on pulling the trigger. Wait for it! Wait for it! There it is! You knew it was coming! The hook comes in reply there. Maokai falls at this first kill for the Time Wizards, and next up is the follow. Efficiency goes down. A third soon to go as well. Giggle is laughing. The killing spree secured, and the Baron is going to fall as the Time Wizards are close to calling game.
Yeah, it looks like the Time Wizards were able to really work over this week on some of their team fighting, making decisions. I mean, overall, they look really good this game 1 after a deficit like they had, so they come back like this.
Oh man, no way! Resurrection!
Another solo bolo.
Solo bolo. How low can you go, though? The Resurrection never kept down, never out of the fight. The top turret gonna go down with all of their might. Things are going insane right now. The Time Wizards are snowballing out of control.
Yeah, this is starting to become maybe unable to catch up at this point. This Jinx is going to go back at another whole item. The Cassante just got that shut down. Is going to be able to get another whole item. I mean, at this point, this lead may become very difficult to come back from. I think the Scuttlers need to look for an Ashe ult or a good flank by this Nico, something to kind of surprise the Time Wizards, because I think in a front to back, there's just too much tank to get through. Jinx is too strong. I don't know how they win that front to back.
They are pinging the drag right now. Seems like both red team and blue team trying to protest around it. Red team pinged it, but it looks like they are going to wisely choose to back off and not engage, knowing the deficit is so large. Hold on, maybe they are trying to claim this, saying that they do not want to give up soul points. Okay, Maokai ults here as well, and great follow-up there for the red team, but it's counteracted by the Time Wizard. Zebra is on a killing spree, Blaze 1, and that's Ashe going down. Giggles on a rampage, Jax goes and is slayed. The double kill for the Jinx, making a triple, maybe even the quadra. The Zonius is gonna hold you in time for a second, but you have no time when you are getting blasted away by the Time Wizards. 8 in favor and 0 in reply. The Time Wizards are dominating this game and are going to send us to a game 2.
Yeah, kind of like I said, that front to back is just, it's too difficult at this point. The front line's too beefy for the Time Wizards, and Jinx was just free firing the whole time. One reset and equals a quadra kill for Giggle.
Went absolutely off in that last one. You kept highlighting the Jinx for good reason. Man had the last lap in that one. The Giggle gap remains true. Cassante Silas carrying Time Wizards just like last season. I mean, this season, in the here and now, bro. I'll tell you, Time Wizards have moved forward the clock and moved forward their progression above everybody else. Scuttles scurrying themselves away in this one, and they definitely need to regroup to get back into this game. It felt inevitable at the end of that one that the Time Wizards were going to close it out. But with that being said, the game that we saw last week for the Scuttlers, for the Scuttle Crab, we noticed that they actually lost game one and were able to come back in games 2 and 3 to close things out. So they're already used to being down in the set, just not entirely going to give up or roll over before things are done. In terms of the Time Wizards, though, that's going to be a massive momentum boost because that's the first game they've won this season. And it was a crushing victory for them. So we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
Making it so that things can happen here. Yes, Dot, you want to input on that one?
Yeah, well, I'm wondering to see what the Scuttlers gonna do come draft. Um, it seemed like they had the early game. They played really well early. They got lots of kills, but were unable to close out the game. I wonder if they draft more for themselves for the later game instead of early, or if they try to go more all in on the early game and say, look, we can hands diff them for the first 20 minutes. Let's just build that lead and run away with the game at that point.
Yeah, it's a great question. Absolutely. We'll see if you could share things with me on my side of things whenever you can. That'd be great. So I could see where things are happening. Excellent. But I think if I were to guess, I have a harrowing feeling the STRONK Scuttles are going to show off their strength here in this next one. They have a couple tricks up of their wizard sleeves that they might be willing to pull out in this one. On the side of the Time Wizards, though, excuse me, excuse me, the Scuttle Crabs have a couple tricks up their crab sleeves, up in their claws that they're willing to pull out. But the Time Wizards, mm, they seem to be the people's champ based on the chat that I'm seeing right
Mm,
here.
mm.
Everybody is cheering for these people. Giggle Gap is a motif that people are singing. And everyone just keeps saying, TW, TW, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. I think I know who the people are vying for at this point. Oh, I appreciate Gank asking the question. How does one join the CDL? Do you have SCDL? Do you have any input for that, Dot?
Yeah, so we have a Discord that I don't know if it's linked anywhere, but we can get someone to send you the link for the Discord. And every so oh look, there we go. Zebra on it right away.
Let's
The
go.
through the Discord is how we do our drafts. There's a form we fill out, and they pick people based on your availability and whether or not you are of the right rank. This year was the first year we've done the two different divisions. People who were not chosen in the first one made it into the second one, and then we made it 16 teams this time instead of just 10.
And everybody gets drafted at the beginning of the league too, so that you don't have too many people grouped up for one another. You don't stack teams too much, and things are kept fresh and good to go. And I believe you also said this is the first time that we're doing things in a way where the 5 chants that were played in the last game are not going to be played in this one. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yes. If you want to join a league, there is other leagues that are full of teams. This one is a draft league, so you put in for your position that you want, and you get drafted to a random team. It's only a 10-week league, including playoffs, I believe. So it's more of a shorter season, just to kind of get some in between the bigger leagues, so that you can
Right.
play with other people, get to know people.
Right.
I played in it the last 2 years and had a lot of fun. Got to play with people that I've never played with, and really helped me get better at the game, being able to play with people that I, haven't played with before, people who are going to be more honest with me about some of my mistakes and things I needed to get better at. But
Right. Oh,
looks like
Varus
they
first
just
pick, by the way.
started the draft. Var's
Mhm.
first pick for the Scuttlers, switching teams on us. They switched
And
sides.
to add one more thing real quick, I appreciate Gank. I don't believe that. Oh,
Thank you,
they're
Slippy.
helping you in the chat. Yeah, yeah. I don't believe you can do a game against friends. Unfortunately, I don't think
Yeah,
it's something we do.
not in
But
this
one thing you
league.
can, not in
There
this
is some
league.
other leagues that people in here also play in. So I would recommend just jump in the Discord, make some friends here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's lots of people playing in tons of different leagues that also all play in this league as kind of their for fun. Well, not for fun. We take this really seriously, but a little bit less stressful than the regular leagues.
And honestly, it's a great place to meet people with like-minded interests. It's a great, and the community has been extremely welcoming. So I'd highly recommend that. And we're going to get the
Yeah.
ball rolling here with the Oriana pick as well for the Scuttlers. It seems as if they're going with a nice little package. Both mid laners already off. Syndra versus Oriana and potentially the Viego to follow.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Slippy. He's the GOAT.
Not just a guy who creates Melee online. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that right.
Not just the guy. Yeah. Not only did he make Melee Online, but he's also the GOAT at League.
Incredible. Incredible, dude. Versatility out of this man. Insane. uh, okay, and the Brum picked there as well. No color coordination coming out from either team, unfortunately. But I'm actually really appreciating the team comms here. And I do love to see a Brom when it's piloted well on the side of the Time Wizards.
Yeah, it seems like Braum is probably a direct answer into this Varus. Stopping that, massive Q from coming through the whole team. I wonder if we said we watched the games from last week, if this is a ADC Varus or a top Varus.
It could be either.
Right?
And I
The flex pick with the first pick is always great. Sivir and Syndra, really strong picks for the Wizards. And like you said, the Braum is really good at stopping both the Oriana and the Varus from doing what they need to do. Viego, what does Viego do when he jumps in and gets concussion to the face? It's going to be a little bit difficult for this Viego to get the resets, but I think that they can find a way to be
yeah,
efficient with their engages.
exactly. Absolutely, and it looks like we're taking the Mundo off the board. Devastating. Absolutely devastating to see that go. I'm a big fan of the Mundo and am Besa. Gonna be the last ban in this one. I'm not gonna say that it's a smart pick. In fact, I don't even think it's a great pick. I am hoping that the strong scuttlers for some reason pick up Blitzcrank because he is my boy. I'm not even thinking he's that great into Braum, but and honestly, he's horrible into Sivir because she can shield it. But and also Wukong because they clone and
Yeah.
everything. But a man could dream, all right. A
But
man
like
could dream.
just for
Just
fun, like
just
just
for fun, for a little silliness.
yeah, to make us happy.
Right?
Like
Make
if
us
anything to make us
happy.
happy, you should do it.
Come come on. Let's have a little fun here, strong scuttlers. You don't have any games to play with, but you can play with us anyway, and then have some good chance while you do it.
Or
It's
you can just
fine.
also go. Time Wizards could also just do Blitzcrank top.
That-
You know,
And they will.
yeah.
And they will.
In a Varus, I
If
mean, like
it,
we got crazy.
it would be kind of insane. Oh, Leona. Honestly, I like myself a Leona too. Okay, no, dude, do it. Do it. Do it, Time Wizards. Hook them. You need to hook them back so you can stun them with the Syndra
Mm-hmm.
and then knock them up with Wukong, and then Sivir's going to free hit them the whole time. Easy. It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
I
On
agree.
the
I
other
think it is a
side.
Blitzcrank angle.
Good. Glad we're on the same page. And if the Time Wizards don't see it, it's because they actually are wizards, but they lack intelligence. Unfortunately, their
Mm.
spellcasting ability sucks. Oh, the Ornn makes no sense in this one. Don't know why they're picking it. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not tracking. Bad champ.
Yeah.
Bad champ.
Bad
Yeah.
champ. Yeah. One of the
Yeah.
best, freest engages of the entire game.
Yeah.
Upgrading items for the Sivir Syndra late game,
Yeah.
but
How's
truly just a
how's his
terrible champ.
How's this rocket arm doing? Oh wait, it doesn't have one, does he? Crazy.
Ah, yeah, he's not
Insane.
steam powered. You know,
He's
imagine
not
not being
steam
steam
powered.
powered.
I can't even. I didn't even
Yeah.
know they made champs that weren't steam powered. That's
Ah,
crazy.
he doesn't even have a
Okay.
robotic voice. Like, tell me when you get into 2XKO.
Exactly, bro. I got a 0 to death then, bro. It is insane how easy it is to 0 to death people in 2XKO, man. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh, incarcerated AP Alistair getting respect bans. AP Alistair? Bro's got an AP Alistair? That's sick. That's sick. I just gotta respect at that point. But, Dot, is this meaning that since we are going to have to do a bit of a redraft here, make sure that things are secured, do we have 3 minutes of downtime in a second for some Pokeball?
We still have to finish, I think,
Do we have to
Lottle. Did
finish
we get
it?
all finished off Lottle?
It says GG easy.
We need the splash art.
Yone.
That definitely looks like Yone's hand. Um, is this Katarina? Looks like a dagger.
Okay, do it. Right, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it.
Not Katarina. A collie?
Rip it.
Um,
Dude, one time for the one. Give me a Yone.
Yone? Oh, that was real close. 200 other people guessed Yone?
Yeah, it makes sense, dude. Makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Um,
I am
I'm just getting
almost.
tripped up on this little like ice thing. Oh, is it Irelia?
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
good call.
Okay, I don't know. I know it's not this one. I know it's not this one. Not this one. Not this one. No,
Oh, dude.
no, no, no. Is it IG? It has to be IG, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
All right, give me Pokédoll. I'm giving
We,
it
we
2
have to we have
seconds.
to do Smash Duel first. Like,
Oh, true, true, true,
yeah,
true,
yeah,
true, true,
yeah.
true, true.
As two
Okay.
Smash players,
Oh yeah,
this
and a
has to be
commentator,
it.
man. Yeah. All right, give it
Yeah,
to me. Give it to
yeah.
me. We
Thanks,
got this
Slippy.
immediately.
Sorry I saw that late on the chat. Should have
Yeah,
listened. Slippy was
Slippy
on
was
it
dialed,
instantly.
bro.
He knew it.
He was dialed, bro.
He's too smart for us. Okay. Um,
K rule.
K Rule. Yeah, I know you would.
Absolutely.
King K Rule.
Absolutely. Come on now.
Okay.
What
Oh, first
is
appearance is
old?
Ultimate. It's
Uh,
older character than 1994, and it's smaller, and it's not a
is it
male.
your character than 94? Is it Terry?
Terry, but it's a female.
That's a female. Okay.
Because yeah,
So, older character than 94 first appearance.
Corin is
No,
Corin.
yesterday was
It's
Corin, it said.
new. Oh yeah.
Okay. So in there you could run not ZSS. That's older than
Lucina.
Lucina's not a terrible call. Lucina? Yeah, I run Lucina.
Not a female. Oh,
No.
she was in the Wii U. I
Oh
forgot
wait,
about
it's not a
that.
female and it's not a male?
Yeah, so it's got
So
to
it's
be
a
like
thing.
a thing,
Like Rob?
like
But Rob was in
Rob, or like
Brawl.
is Ridley a
Ridley, I was thinking
thing?
that too. It's gotta be a male.
Ridley's a male. Okay. Oh no, back. No. Okay, good.
It's gotta be, dude, with that one, wait, it's not male, it's not female, it's the first appearance in that. I am gonna rip here. What gender is Piranha Plant? That's a great question. Wait, rip a Piranha Plant. Wait, that's
Ooh.
older! That's older too!
Yeah.
Yo!
Dude,
Great
Slippy's the
call!
goat.
Great call, bro. Insane. Let's get it, baby.
Oh man, all right.
What?
Whose final smash was that?
That's
I
crazy.
don't
That is
know.
crazy. Mario.
Mario.
Give me Mario. Insane, dude. Insane. Man,
All
what
right.
other Smash has literally a creeper in
All right.
it?
Who did Kirby swallow? This is Wii Fit
I
Trainer.
think that's Corin. That's wait. Yeah, we fit Trainer or Corin. One of the two. Alright, we fit. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, we're actually running through this. This is kind of
Yeah.
insane. Wait.
Backpack.
Ness. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy Ness. Easy Ness.
Oh, backpack
No.
bird.
Oh,
Um,
Banjo. Banjo.
banjo. Yeah.
Boom.
Good. I feel like
Easy.
half of people picked Ness first and then got
Yep.
banjo. Like,
Yep. Yep.
based
Wait,
on the
wait a second.
silhouette.
Daisy? Wait, no, what is that?
No. It looks like
What's the necklace?
Shulk.
Oh, I can see that.
Let's go.
Yo, what a call. What a call.
Let's
That
go.
was insane. Yo, okay. Okay. Yeah, give me Pokeball real
I
quick.
might just be goaded, man. I don't know.
You might just be. All right, if you're insane at this over me, I'd be shocked.
Oh, this is where it's all you. Totodile.
Give me Totodile real quick.
Totodile. How do you spell Totodile?
T-O-T-O.
T-O-T-O?
Yeah.
I think it's only Gen 1.
What?
Yeah.
Is it really? Okay, give me Kangaskhan. K-A-N. Okay.
Okay, so it's EV1.
Not normal type, not that type. It is
smaller.
Okay, give me Poliwag.
Not water.
Not water, none.
Bigger than Poliwag.
Bigger than Poliwag. You got not water either, so not Slowbro. You want to do a dual type to really do that. Like Pidgey. Pidgey's not terrible, but I think that might be normal type still. Yeah, normal and flying. Okay, bigger than Pidgey. So we're really looking at like a Magmar's too big. It's still a Gen 1 thing. Coughing? Give me a Coughing.
Ooh, urban. Purple. What about like Zubat?
Heavy
That's not
Zubat.
purple.
I love that.
That's blue.
Wait, it's heavier than Coughing?
Yeah, it's heavier than
crazy.
Coughing.
That's crazy.
What about like Atkins? No, it's poison though.
Ekans. Yeah, oh, it is poison. What's poison? Venonat?
We don't want poison. We don't want poison.
Yeah, Venonat's bug.
Venonat. We're getting kicked into the game. All right.
No. All right, fine. Anyway, we're gonna be hopping back in here. What gender is his piranha plant? Yes.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's the goat. He called it before us.
The goat. Wait, Slippy. Do you know what the Pokemon one is? I've got to get. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Can you also share your screen so I can see what the heck's going on with the game?
The second I switch everyone up, yeah, I will.
Oh, you're good, my guy. All right, Time Wizards against the STRONK Scuttles. We're hopping into Game 2. Time Wizards trying to press their advantage, not sending us to a Game 3. And the STRONK Scuttles want some revenge for the last thing. They really want to shut down Giggle, who was a menace last game on the Jinx. We'll see if the Sivir is just as keen, or if things are gonna sway a little bit in the favor of the Scuttles. Cyclone also had a fantastic showing on the Ash, 8-0 and 6 for the longest time until things are to follow. He might be able to carry things to a good victory for themselves, too. Oh, hold on. A little bit of early action here. Leona has a great stun here onto the Sivir. Nice roll-ups for the Mars as well. They're kind of just trading blows. Braum is so good in that early game, putting some stacks onto both of the bot lane. And a pot already being popped on both sides of the squad here. But nothing really doing. Trying to ward off the bush, trying to ward off a little bit of aggression. But things are relatively tame compared to what they could be between these two scrappy teams.
This is quite a fun mid lane. Both the balls being thrown around.
True. Hucking the balls around, bro.
They're just eating balls at each other. They're just playing dodgeball mid. Like everyone else is playing League of Legends, they're playing dodgeball.
Bro, fantastic movie. They got the
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
You can dodge a I don't know if that showed up over the mic and everything. That's still one of my favorite things ever, bro. I think he should dress up as the guy from Dodgeball this year too, man. Still a classic movie. Absolute
Classic.
classic, man. Throwing around so many balls, it looks like my college locker room. Nice cleanup there from the minions by Sivir. Good Q there as well. Might be getting that caster minion out here too, but nothing too crazy happening thus far. Just hucking a couple balls around.
Yeah, these lanes
Okay.
match up really well. I mean, kind of both teams have the same comp, same kind of champs in each lane. Both kind of want to do the same thing. It's just really going to be who can, perform better now.
True. Last game, it was the 2v2 of the 2 on the side of the Time Wizards that got a couple early kills until efficiency stepped in on the Jax to clean things up. Hold on a second. Early aggression coming out here from Fort JJ. Things are kind of playing out last game to a degree, just looking a little bit less bloody, frankly. I love that we do have a couple engaged champs, though. They can be engaged champs. On, well, definitely on the side of Incarcerated. Obviously, 21 has a bit more appeal. And that's what he finds appealing on the side of the Braum there. Yeah,
but between the engage of Wukong and Ornn, you don't really need your...
hold on! Okay, just flash away. And, jeez. Oh my goodness.
And they're just punching each other up there. Just slapping each other. It's an all-out fight. They're doing MMA up there while the mid lane's doing dodgeball.
Just a bunch of extreme sports happening on all sides of the map. MMA, dodgeball, here in the bot lane, a little bit of archery. No, that archery was an action there. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness, we had a little bit of...
We got archery and discus in the bot lane.
Yes, discus, dude. Frisbee golf.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the Scuttles are the targets, man. Trying to sink those baskets in and sink their teeth into another dub here. But hold on a second. Leon is going to be the first one to engage. Flash onto that one. Viego not going to follow up just yet. Things kind of... they didn't have enough damage, unfortunately, on the side of the Scuttles. Giggle and 21 walking away scot-free.
They did blow the flash and the heal off of Braum.
But they also gave up a flash for it.
Yes.
So I guess there technically was a trade of summoners there that went in favor of the Scuttles, but it's a minor victory. Minor victory for sure. All of these teams, they just feel like they know their limits well and don't want to push past them. They're doing their best to survive these fights at a low amount of health and then back things up to reconvene and get ready for the next fight. 5.5 minutes in, and things are about as dead even as you can ask. Red team has claimed the dragon, though, and they're about to take first blood as well. Sivir taking it over the Jax. Oh my goodness. These people are scrapping. Like you said, they're doing a bit of MMA.
It's MMA fighting up there. It's, that's top lane for you. Between... What is the junglers doing? If bot lane is doing track and field archery and discus, mid lane's playing dodgeball. The junglers are playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek is a good way to put that. Absolutely retreated from another, and they're trying to listen for when people are going through the bush. Like, But I'm thinking a little bit of exotic animal hunting personally. I think they're having a nice little cruise in the savannah, trying to pick off whatever heralds and whatever wolves they can find there, and maybe you'll get a human. Maybe we'll turn this into a Mr. Burns situation in The Simpsons and go hunting them.
One of these days, we got to take out and look at the stats of how many wolves we've killed, how many chickens we've killed, how many scuttles we killed. We talked about last week. We need to have a tracker for everyone to see which team has killed our mascot the most.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love what team? Who are our mortal enemies at this point?
Who should we be looking out for? Like,
They have no remorse taking out such an innocent creature. Oh, I would absolutely love it, honestly. Oh,
and we get a kill by Zebra.
Yeah, exactly. I would love it. A lot more fights, and that looks like what's happening right here as another one soon to follow again.
And didn't dodge. Oh, and Varus misses his ult. I don't think Giga was ready for that ult, but just walked up in just the right way to not get hit by it.
So fortunate for him right there, and that's going to be 3-0 Time Wizards, putting themselves in a great place to potentially take this game. They're already up almost 2K in gold right now. Huge. The adjustments they made from week 1 to week 2 need to be studied. Oh, but hold on a second. The Scuttles are not trying to go down without a fight. Engaging right here onto the Syndra, but letting them walk away. Wukong was too much of a good bodyguard, and now they're reversing things in their favor. The weekend put onto it, but the monkey slowed down just enough to not take anything out. Ooh, the serpent slithers himself away as well. Things are looking crazy right now as the Time Wizards, they look great.
Yeah, not to say that we didn't think they were going to be good, but after watching their games from last week, you thought that it would be a little bit of a struggle for them. But they're looking like they're playing together as a team now. Everyone's doing good in lane. I mean, this is a little bit different than our expectations after watching last week's games.
Absolutely. Like, there were some flashes of brilliance here, but the whole picture was not to be seen yet. Couple engages from the blue team here, but they are honestly, they're getting pushed off these grubs as well. Oh my goodness gracious, and that's going to be the Ornhorn. The call has been answered. Zebra on a killing spree. He's going to get another one too. The third pick in the draft coming up clutch. 6-0 now in favor of the Wizards.
What an amazing fight there by Zebra. Just staying alive at all costs, not allowing them to get on and kill him, using his clones in such a great way. But it looks like we're having another fight bot.
Oh my goodness, Giggle claims another victim. Oh no! No devastation! The Simmer Queen has absolutely reigned supreme here in the bot lane. A double fallen in her favor. 8-0. The Time Wizards have absolutely blown open this game.
And I was thinking that they're going to be the better game will come late game with this Ornn and the Sivir, but they're dominating their early game. This is going to be so difficult for the Scuttlers to come back from this.
Absolutely. Like, every single time that you look at the screen, it feels like the Scuttlers are being picked off the map. Just another jungle creature to fall in the lap of the Time Wizards. These people have all of their spells prepared and are flinging them without a moment's hesitation. But now, engagement coming on to 21, but he's just so tanky. It was a 3-1 in favor of the Wizards, and yet, excuse me, in favor of the Scuttles, and still they cannot claim a kill. Insane stuff happening right now from the Wizard. A complete reversal. Oh my gosh, the flash expended, but that was anything but efficient. He hangs onto the summoner spell actually, but Viego still falls. Finja looking devastating. Wukong unstoppable. The Sivir has yet to fall everywhere you look. The leaderboard is spelling doom on behalf of the Scuttles, and another kill picked up by the Time Wizards. Oh my goodness gracious. 10-0 in 12 minutes. How do you come back for this? A resurrection! The resurrection gets... No! No! How? How do you 1v1 a Renekton like that as Ornn? Oh, the dive is incredible, too! It's a blowout! The Time Wizards looking like they have wound back the clock! Oh my goodness. 21 is on the side of the Wizards, and it looks like he does not want to turn back time today to the good old days, because right now, they are in their prime.
And just, they pulled off that dive so well, so smart. I mean, right now, I don't know what you want to do if you are the Scuttlers. You need to slow down this game, try to get some gold, try to find opportunities to fight, but it seems like everywhere they go, they're just losing, even if they have numbers.
Even if they have numbers like right there, they just can't seem to find any picks at all. Things are looking slightly hopeless for them. Cyclone blown up in a moment's notice. Oh.
This is just tough to watch.
Wow. Wow. So, like you said, unexpected. So unexpected.
I hate to say that it feels like there's not much they can do. What are some ways you think they have a chance of coming back? Is there a path back for them?
Man, honestly, you need the Renekton to be able to dive the back line to do your best there. And frankly, they have some great team fighting options. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As I'm trying to talk about it, the Orianna right there has a huge knockup with her Shockwave. Now to follow up there, Quirk JJ is hanging on by a sliver in the top lane. Things are crazy. But honestly, their way back into this has to be team fighting. It has to be. They have the Varus ult. Oh. Oh, no. Leona survives. Okay.
The fancy
feet. We didn't die this time. The fancy feet. They're not getting wombo comboed this time. They're staying up. It's the first highlight. It's not a kill, but it's not a death. So we take it.
That is true.
Yeah, man. This it is a one-sided montage so far in this game. I will say, if it's an analog shot, oh no, oh my gosh, oh giggle. Okay.
I don't think that Efficiency knows this is no longer his jungle.
No, it's not. No,
this is no longer.
No. Dude, Baloo has become a bully. You are no longer welcomed into this jungle book, unfortunately. The bare necessities are going to need to be ramped up a little bit because you are in need of a lifeline. I got an idea, honestly, if the Time Wizards, hopefully they're analog rocks, because you can just take out the battery at this point. Because there's no other way you could go up against this titan of a team.
A question that always gets asked, and this is a fun one. How many people's computers need to be turned off for them to come back in this game?
I think not only the entirety of the Time Wizard crew, I think that the entirety of the NA servers need to be shut down. And then the League devs need to be sought out. Hold on a second! They got one! It happened! Sivir goes down! The giggle falls! Oh no. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. This is actually the most competitive fight they've had just yet. Cyclone gets another kill. The shutdown gold into his pocket here. They're brawling back and forth right now. Double kill falls onto the Syndra. It's going to be a triple. Viego gets one in reply. The Renekton is knocked up. He's soon to die. A quadra kill for the Syndra. Is he going to get the pentakill? It's a pentakill for Syndra. Week 2 domination. She has wiped them off the mat. Murdra is spelling murder on the side of the Scuttle Crabs as they scurry back to their base.
All right, we've been waiting to use this new feature. Let's see if it works. We got this replay of the fight going on right now. For the triple kill. Quadra kill and the pentakill.
Wow.
Let's get back to the live action.
Wow. A pentakill? Drake being slain? The murderous Viper on the map.
When Quartz JJ got that first kill on the Sivir, I thought there was a chance they just wiped the floor. He seemed like he was just doing so much in that fight. And then you got the Viego reset. It just seemed like it was their opportunity to come back. But
oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The Sivir is just too strong.
The Sivir is too strong. The lead too great. The pentakill. Hammer Murdrux adds another one into their belt. Bot lane might be falling here soon too. The Wukong Zebra can do whatever he wants. His stripes almost rang true, but hold on a second. He actually has a couple spots on that flank, as unfortunately he pushed things a bit too far. Not quite a spotless victory in this one, but just about as close as you can get to one here. Frankly, this is about as close to a perfect game as you get in this game. You got a pentakill up 21 to 4 kills before Baron even spawns. At this point, you're padding the stats, man. You are padding the stats to make things look good for the league. And you're going to honestly want to send a statement to every other team in the league that the Time Wizards might have lost last time, but they are contenders in this league.
And it seems like, again, it seems like this game is just already over. Time Wizards are so far ahead. How do you kill both the Sivir and the Syndra? You focus one, the other one's just going to get a pentakill. They're so far ahead in this game. Court JJ has to stun both of them at the same time and kill them.
I'm sorry, can we just say something for a second? Pentakill is freaking crazy. That's insane, dude. That's freaking insane. What? When is the last time there was a pentakill in the league? I don't know. I looked at this. The highest we had before this was a triple, I believe. Now a penta for the books. And man, Ornn is so tanky, but okay, on the side of the Scuttles, these small victories, great shutdown gold on the Resurrection, not able to spawn himself up just yet in spite of the name. Can have that happen, but in reply, it doesn't matter because the Time Wizards are getting Otacon in the top lane. Such a massive buff for them, especially given all the drags they have. It's gonna buff them so much more. Right. With that being said, things are looking a little rough right here for this team.
21 gets picked up, and a reset for Cassante, or for Viego.
Yeah, resets for Viego as well. Insane things coming out from them. Great engage. Well, no. Sorry, not a great engage.
A giant ultimate there by Orianna.
Oh, goodness gracious, dude. This is brutal. Brutal stuff. Dot, what are your thoughts right now? What's happening?
I mean, it's like watching a car crash. You can't look away because how bad the massacre is.
Yeah. I mean, despite like the giant Orianna ult that you were mentioning before, oh man. Hey, not all of them died. If we look at the positive side of things.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, so At this point, our Syndra is 12-0-7.
Right.
Um,
Agreed,
12-0
Slippy.
and 7.
Surely, there's no way the Wizards throw this, right? Question mark?
There's
Question
no
mark?
way. There's no way, right?
Surely.
No, of course not, man. I mean, at this point, it would take a little bit of a miracle, frankly.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I believe the STRONK Scuttlers. I'm gonna be real about this. I think they can make this happen. So, they have last week been to the brink and back when it came to these games.
That is true.
They pulled off a bunch of clutch victories, a couple of them, and it gave them the win so far in the league. And at the end of the day, being able to steamroll is great, but the clutch factor is what's going to save you at the end of the day. Hold on a second, they're actually going to have a big pick here on to Syndra. Hold on, they take that, and Viego has gotten the dragon as well. I'm telling you, that's going to be a 2-for-0 right now. The Scuttles, they are going to be infecting your very lives right here. They're taking you down. The Time Wizards are falling. A triple kill for the Braum. What? A triple kill for Braum is insane.
It was for Viego.
It's a 5-for-0. Thank you. It's the Viego. Right.
That turned into Braum.
Okay,
Makes a little more sense.
Hey dude, call me Jinx. I got excited for a second. Forgive me, man. All right, I was just lost in the moment, but it's still a 5-for-0 wipe when you're down. Well, it was 7K gold. Now it's reduced to 3. No way. No way. It's reduced to 2 at this point. They're only down 2,000 gold.
That was just a perfect engage. Perfectly got on to the Syndra. Syndra, I don't think got a single ability out. If we can see the stats for that fight, I don't think there was a single ability that came out for that Syndra.
No. They focused her so well, and Efficiency was able to take the Dragon Soul away from them as well. Insane stuff. If you want to replay it back, you're gonna have to be able to speak over it, my brother.
I think we're too far past to get a good replay. Yeah, I think we are. I fixed it though. I think you should be able to see the replay. Do you see the replay? Yes. That was the replay. Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, then at this point, I told you, man. I knew that they were not out yet. Oh, no, but Giggle is taking down incarcerated. Brother has been put in the brink. And unfortunately, it's a bit of a timer they have to play around with now. And Time Wizards are going to push that immediately into a giant objective here. Looks like all of the Scuttles are not really trying to push this at all. No, they're just they're gonna give up the Baron. Oh no, a devastating thing. After you get an ace with 7K gold down, a single pick on your support leads to a giant victory on the side of the Time Wizards here.
Yeah, I don't know if they had a path in there. I think that after Incarcerated died, I think that was the smart move. You know, you live to see another day. You don't throw the game right there. If they go in there and they lose, there's a chance that they just lose the game right then and there.
Okay. Well, it looks like they're going to take the...
But it looks like they're getting flanked on.
Here. Whoa! Goodness. They're getting flanked on, and Leona's trying to engage here. The ult already popped. Ziver... Oh, gets away there to Syndra, able to kite things out as well, and this might be all she wrote. 1 kill goes in reply of the Viego. Orianna dies. The Wukong is running him down right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Everyone except the Renekton and Viego have fallen on behalf of the Scuttles. Things are looking dire on their behalf as the other team, the Time Wizards, can now, with this Baron buff, follow their minions in to start taking down the base here of the Scuttle. But instead, it looks like they're going to back off. Try to choose a smart play, not over-push their advantage, take an inhibitor, a 5K lead, and retreat for the next fight.
I think that's wise. I think if Viego can get 1 kill, it can really turn that around. Viego turns into one of them, and it becomes very difficult for them to finish the game there. Um, I think they decided, hey, we have the lead. We know we can do this. No point in, trying to force it to end right now.
That's a valid point to do, for sure. 12-29, by the way. What a bloody game this is turning into. Syndra has as many kills as the entirety of the Scuttle squad on that side of things here, and she might add another one to it here as well. Oh, Giggle's gonna take it in reply, but regardless, the Time Wizards have another massive thing. Oh no! Oh no! No, Zebra fails the Renekton at that point too, and the Scuttle squad are falling like flies. The Time Wizards look like they're sending the Scuttle squad into the Shadow Realm at this point. They are being decimated, pushing their advantage to the very end. Just an Orianna and her ball left to stand against the Titans of the Time Clock. Oh my goodness gracious. What a changing of fate here on the Time Wizards. Like I said, they're going to pad the stats even more. Sivir takes it yet another kill, and they're letting the other team know how dominant this game was. Scuttle Squad sent to the Shadow Realm by the Time Wizards here.
That game was so good by the Syndra there. It played so well. Besides the one time getting picked off, perfect game. End game with a fully filled out book. What a great game. Who do we have for MVP of the series?
Man. Oh my goodness gracious. It was Giggle in game one, no doubt about it. There's a reason that Giggle Gap was talked about in the chat here by IM21, trying to support his boy in that. But, man, what a dominant showing and a pentakill on the side of Syndra here. Murdravox was dominant. It felt like the tale of two games, two heroes, two champs that were carrying here. But for a pentakill, how do you give it to anyone else than Murdravox?
That is true. I think that it has to be Murdravox.
It has to be. Has to be. Murdravox, you have carried the Time Wizards to the win. You believed in the heart of the cards and came out victorious because of it. Man, stompage. After what was a very close way, game one. It came out, well, not two, what was it, a 14-0 or a 15-0 lead at one point for the Time Wizards? Insanity.
Insanity.
They were able to.
And I think that is our first pentakill of the season, so.
It has to be. Has to be. In week two, no less. Man, you revved up those engines so quickly. You gotta go fast.
I'm trying to see if we can get Murdravox or 21 or someone in for an interview.
I love that.
Yeah. I'd love to get the pentakill man himself.
Please. Please. The people want to hear your voice, Murdravox. Please. Man, that's got to be exhilarating. In a league like this, so many eyes on your screen watching you slay the entire enemy team.
Okay, it looks like we're going to get Giggle.
It's going to be amazing.
Giggle's the one they decided to send to us for an interview.
I'm all about that. I'm all about that, man. I mean, Giggle carried in the game one. Really was instrumental in that comeback. Cannot wait to hear from them. So, alrighty. The man, the myth, the legend themselves. Giggle, welcome to the chat. How you feeling after an exhilarating victory over the STRONK Scuttles?
Oh, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We saw some of the content, putting us in last place. So thought we'd show out this week. Hashtag Giggle Gap in the chat.
Yeah.
Hashtag Giggle Gap, baby. Absolutely spam
Shout
that
out my
sucker.
mid laner for carrying us.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how you see that happen in the game, and how does that make you feel? Your mid laner gets a pentakill, you're sitting there free firing a Sivir. I mean, walk me through this last game and how it felt to be that far ahead.
Yeah, I mean it felt pretty good. We had, one miscommunication, and we kind of threw our perfect game. But I told the team, if you mention a perfect game, you're gonna jinx it. And I'm not gonna name names, but maybe our jungler was trying to jinx
Wow.
us.
Wow. Not naming names, but
Not
roles is
naming
just as
names,
powerful.
It
but
could
Yeah.
be
someone.
anyone. Where we were all in the jungle that game.
Yeah, yeah. I,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
you guys
The
own
one
that
was
jungle.
We
yes.
tried. We tried. After last week, we tried to do better. So
So I want to ask this too. Unfortunately, you guys went down 0-2 in the first week, and then things just looked completely turned around in this one. What led to that change?
I think it was just typical first week. None of us had played together. Some teams had played a match or two, but we hadn't played at all.
Mm,
So, we were trying to find out, who's going to say what and this and that. And, the giggle gap wasn't strong enough week one.
mm.
Mm.
I kept saying that you had the last laugh though in that giggle gap. So I think that I think that I'm based on that performance, man, in the this like week two. Much looking forward to how you guys perform moving forward as well. I guess the last thing I'd like to ask you would be, what teams are you scared of right now? What times do you feel now? And how do you think you guys stack up against the rest of the league?
I'm going to be honest. I don't really know any of the teams in the league. I just show up,
Hey,
play, giggle gap, and then repeat.
Mm. Love to hear it.
hey man, what a legend! What a
What a
legend!
legend.
Yeah, shout out Legends Esports.
Hey, true. All right, giggle.
Well,
Well, man, keep showing that gap, bro. It's gonna get wider and wider for sure.
thank you,
Yes, sir.
Giggle, for coming in. You got anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to say to another team?
Shout
Um,
out my boy, 21, best support in the league. He thought I could play in the upper league, so shout out to him.
love to hear it.
And you proved it, bro. I mean, you crushed that game one, by the way. That was no way to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they kind of wanted to camp, but we made it happen.
Yeah. All
perfect
right.
stuff,
Thank you
We
man.
for
like
coming in for
camping.
the interview.
Appreciate it, guys.
Mhm.
How's it going, bro?
All right.
Good stuff there. All right, Dot. So how we wrapping this up, my brother?
Um, we finish our Pokedal. I think that's what the chat wants to see, and then we wrap it up.
Dude, thank goodness. Thank
Yeah, yeah,
goodness. That's
yeah.
all like
So while we have the chat here, please help us.
yeah. You think we need it? You think we need that, bro? No, dude. Give me freaking Bulbasaur real quick. Give me Bulbasaur right now.
Bulbasaur, okay.
Yeah, throw down a Bulbasaur.
A Bulbasaur. It's not grass.
Bro, what is happening? What
Um,
is happening? What is happening? All right, is it okay? I mean, it's not normal. It could be a Mankey. Give me a Mankey.
Mankey. Not fighting.
Bro, what is going on? We know it's
It's
dual
purple.
type.
Remember,
We
it
know
was
it's dual,
purple. We know it's purple.
and it's dual type because the second type isn't none.
Yeah.
So it's purple and a dual type. Fighting type is, or
And
execute.
it's urban.
Urban. Wait, urban. And it's purple and urban. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking like fuchsia area.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean that's where a lot of the thing. Grimer? No, it's poison. That's poison. Okay, that'd have been a great guess though. Can you here yo
Yeah.
hit up a Grimer real quick? Hit up a Grimer real quick. Just see what it says. It's not correct, but I want to get some info.
Urban purple
Urban,
one.
purple.
Bigger.
Okay.
Bigger
Bigger
purple.
than Grimer. And
And
it's a
it's,
gender
it's
poison.
not poison fighting grass bug, normal water.
Okay. And it's dual type.
And it's dual type.
So my thoughts would be if it's purple, psychic for sure. would fit into that realm. Drowsy comes to mind.
Drowsy. But that's not purple.
You don't think it's purple? His pants?
No, it's like a brownish, isn't it?
You might be right.
Okay, it is psychic.
It is psychic.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's type 2 is psychic, but same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling, bro. I had a feeling about this one. Execute comes to mind. That's more pink, though. Another one that comes to mind would be. I am a big. We said Venona earlier, but it's not poison. So, in my mind's eye, I'm picturing like a Slowbro, but that's more pink as well.
Yeah.
Slowpoke? Slowpoke? No, water. It's not water at all, right?
Nope.
The frick is this? Oh, dude, we need some chat help. We need some chat help real quick. Chat!
Chat, please save us.
Chat! Slippy's been the man so far.
I know, where's Slippy when you need him?
Bro, Slippy, please. Please, somebody. Please. I'm begging you. Begging you. On my... No, this is my domain. I got this, bro. I got this. I don't need any help.
You told me this was yours. You had this, and then you throw me under the
Dude,
bus like this.
No, awful. Give me Jinx. Throw Jinx down real quick. It's a Y.
Yeah. That's what it was. Let's go.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. With that, Silver Spade. Thank you.
Silver Spade.
Thank you.
Stinks, dude. Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. I literally I was thinking Jinx for a minute, but I was like, how heavy is that girl? I don't know. Is she heavy?
All right.
I don't know how much they got disrespected. Yeah.
Thank you guys for showing up today. We'll see you guys next Monday for week 3 of the Scuttle Draft League. Any shout outs from you?
Hey, y'all were fun. This is a great time. And yeah, we'll see if we can be back here soon. Can't wait to cast a more dominant action, see where the Time Wizards fall up, if they're going to be fallen or if they're going to stay inside their faction. But either way, can't wait to talk to y'all at a different time. This is Soup Dude on the mic. And a couple times I do rhyme. All right, we're gonna drop that right now. Goodbye. Yeah, that's it.